Hey everyone, I finally got the Unification Mod. I didn't have it before because it takes up a lot of space, and I didn't think it was fun. But now that Deathguard is in the game, I've been playing it a lot, and it seems like the game's a lot more balanced. I don't think it's 100% balanced, but it's getting there. Anyways, I recorded some gameplay. I still haven't mastered them yet. They're pretty funky. They seem to have an okay early game, a really strong mid game, and an okay. They have an okay late game. They seem to be a mid game. They seem to be a mid game heavy faction, from what I can tell. But yeah, it's Space Marine zombies. If you guys don't know what Deathguard is, I read a lot of the books, so I'm a huge Deathguard guy. And we'll get into the gameplay. They're super fun. I'm still figuring them out. It's this first one here. I don't think I'll show you. It's me just looking at them, looking at all the models, and that's not. I don't think that's what you're here for. I think you're here for action. So this one, I did more than 2 matches, but these were the only 2 I kept. So here's one of them. They do pretty well on. I did record some Into the Breach matches, and those were pretty fun. So I guess I don't know. I had some pretty crazy Into the Breach stuff, but first map is Mortalis. There's a lot of maps on this mod, and I haven't tried them all. I do kind of want to do a survival thing with Deathguard because they seem they don't have good range. Even their final units don't have good range. But they seem to be alright when it comes to defense. They have a lot of mechanics, so it's going to take me a while to get my head around them. So this is the first one of computer. I think this is popular enough that it actually has lobbies up, so I might try out some lobbies later. It does take a while to load because it's a pretty big mod, and it crashes quite a bit. I think I got the latest everything, and it still crashes quite a bit, so nothing I can really do to stop that. This is another new faction. I don't know a thing about them, to be honest with you, so no real commentary there. Let's see if I can find me. This is another new faction, I think. There's like 3 Eldar now. So there we go.
I was afflicted, I was astray, but now I obey.
So if you guys don't know what Deathguard is, they're a very poison heavy faction with zombies. Let me turn it down. I had it set up for me. So let me turn this down a bit. There we go. But yeah, they're a very slow, clumbering faction that specializes in poison and basically being a meat shield. They really specialize in just staying in one spot. The more I play them, the more I feel like they're basically Necrons. They're basically Necrons, but instead of teleporting, they still have rhinos. So here, I think I have it on either normal or hard difficulty. I don't remember. The AI is all over the place. Sometimes the AI will kick my butt. Sometimes the AI will do nothing. So the AI is just absolutely all over the place. This building here, I made it like 10 times, and it still creeps me out. It doesn't matter how many times I make this building, it still creeps me out. I made it. This is like my 10th time playing Deathguard, and it's so creepy. Very creepy building. I think this was like my 3rd match playing them, so I'm still not an expert on them. Oh, and I picked first company. I used to pick 7th company, but 7th company has a worse late game, so I picked first company instead. You pick a company, and the company depending on what company you pick, you get different upgrades and different units. They're kind of like doctrines. Picking a company is like picking a doctrine. And then you got this red thing. I still haven't researched what it is. I've been playing Unification for like 2 days, so I haven't read everything. I wasn't even sure if this was going to give me resources, but I just did it anyways. And I think I do have shared resources on, because it was on by default, and I just didn't bother to change it. So here's my first big... This is the first company thing. So these are basically flayed ones. And having flayed ones at like 3 minutes, pretty cool if you ask me. So either mimes. Alright. I didn't know mimes. I didn't even know mimes were 40k. I have no idea what's going on here. Great Harlequin. I know a little bit about Harlequins. Let's see. Very confusing. If this is Harlequins, then this is probably like Laughing God stuff. Oh, someone's in my base. I haven't watched this in a day, so I don't remember. Here's like the Chaos Lord. Super slow, but what's cool about him is instead of detection, he has a heal. So that's pretty cool. So let's check out on my army. So I lost 1 model after a minute of fighting. It's pretty good. This hasn't lost any models, so that's pretty good. Their damage is 22, but as you can see there's a poison effect. And you can see how much damage they're taking, which is basically 0. This squad here cost me like 200. So for 200 I think you get a lot out of it. As you can see, they're super slow. You can kite them very easily. That's kind of why I picked this map. I feel like this map would be good for this sort of stuff. Because Deathguard is super slow, I don't see him doing well on bigger maps. There's the heal. I'm actually out healing this damage. So that's pretty cool. Being able to out heal a listening post. Pretty sweet. And instead of bullets it shoots poison, which is pretty neat. This does seem to give me resources. I still not sure what it's about. That's fine. So Deathguard's damage is pretty good, but their damage to buildings is basically 0. As you can see, my commander's doing like 0 damage to this building. So they're pretty good at killing. They just can't do any. They're really bad at harassment. I would say they're pretty bad at harassing people. Big fight here. Space Marines versus Eldar. Not sure what this is. Pretty good defense. I don't know if this is just a new Eldar or... Oh, teleport. Nice. Yeah, I have no idea if that's just a new Eldar or something different. My army is still alive, so that's pretty cool. I'm starting to float. I can only go level 2 once I make this building. And I keep forgetting that. I can only go level 2 once I make this. I always forget that. This is your armory. And it looks super nasty. Every upgrade in this armory is very powerful. So I go here a lot. This building here still creeps me out. That is really creepy. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Unification. It was pretty easy to download with the new stuff. Cultists going down. These cultists are actually pretty tanky. They don't die in one hit anymore, like they used to. So I'm starting to lose this fight, but I got the decap off. But I did fight for what, 5 minutes? It's pretty solid. Gotta retreat now. I might lose my commander. No, he looks like he makes it. Yeah, it seems like when you attack one computer, the other 2 computers jump in and help out, which is nice. But for some reason, your ally computer doesn't help you out, like ever. The ally computer is very janky. Oh, I see. It seems to be a combination of Eldar and Dark Eldar. Interesting. Eldar and Dark Eldar in one faction. So I did the heal again. Commanders heal pretty fast in Unification. Like in the next one I'll show you, I go from like no health to full health. Pretty strong army here, I'm guessing. A lot of Dark Eldar, a lot of Eldar. I do like the new models. The new models look great. Space Marine. I like this turret. That's nice. Looks like it's level 2. Not bad. Yeah, as you can see, even with 3 squads, I'm doing no damage to this thing. This thing takes like 3 or 4 rockets to take out. So I don't know if they made them tankier or what, or it was just my army. I got these like poison flamethrowers. I have no idea if they're good or not because I've never been in range to use them. But there's the poison grenades, which I think are a lot like the sister ones. They do damage over time. These poison grenades are nuts. You can see how the range on this thing. The range on these grenades are nuts. Man, it looks like they're all almost dead, but I guess I didn't check. So yeah, Deathguard has a lot of mechanics, and I just still learning it. I'm just now getting the health upgrade. And this is your demon building, and this is your vehicle building, which is pretty cool. Because your commander heals instead of detects, detecting is a little bit harder with them. But they do take little to no damage from everything.
I shall raise a temple.
Here's my detector. Sorcerer. Pretty cool. There's not much I could do to help my ally out. Got a pretty big army. see how much damage they're taking. Not much. See how slow they are? There's a way up to upgrade that, but it's pretty expensive. It's so expensive that I almost never do it. So I'm making defilers. Yeah, normally I'd make a rhino or something, but with this much infantry, I kind of had to make a defiler. And I'll say it again, I really don't like defilers, but they are anti-everything, and I kind of needed that to survive. So here we go, first defiler. Looks great. Really digging it. I have this under control, so I'm setting the defiler to help out Space Marines. Looks like Space Marines is almost gone. And for some reason on default, the default win condition is to kill absolutely everything in order to win. So Space Marine won't die until absolutely everything is dead. So that buys me some time. The Sorcerer doesn't have a Doom Blast. He has damage reduction ability. So when I attach him to a squad, he'll reduce damage. So here's just tons and tons of poison. I was pretty confident that I can just run in here and be fine. Got Nurglings. Nurglings do crazy high damage to buildings, but that's about it. That's all they're really good for. Looks like this is gonna go down before it gets any kills. That's a shame. Yeah, doing kind of a base trade. Trying to take out one player for another player. I am getting plasma. It's kind of hard to see, but they got plasma. So I got all my stuff upgraded, so attacking my base is going to be pretty rough. Cool vehicles. It's nice to see the computer actually make vehicles. Now it's Imperial Guard versus this Eldar stuff. Yeah, these Nurglings do crazy high damage to buildings, which I found out through experiments. It's really the only good thing they're good at. I got my bloat drone, which is just a fancy land speeder. It'd be cool if they had the actual bloat drone, but this is fine. So I'll show you the Nurgling damage. They do more damage to my commander. So yeah, their building damage is pretty nutty. You can have other demons, but the other demons are even slower. So I don't know if they're even useful in any situation. They're just so incredibly slow. So let's see here. One squad of 7,000 health. Let's see here. Let's try to find another squad. 1,000 health. It's a pretty big difference. 7,000 to 1,000. These Nurglings are pretty fragile, so they only have 100 each. As you can see, these two squads are not doing that much damage, and it's really these guys who are my building destroyers. These bloat drones are also have anti-everything, So I've been making them a lot. Looks like Eldar's getting more and more serious. I don't know if they made listening posts better or what, but listening posts are pretty insane in this game. Oh, I got my anti-vehicle unit. This is like my only anti-vehicle unit, like, that I know of. So you pretty much have to make these guys. They're my only, they're my only form of anti-vehicle. So it looks like they do about 1,000 damage per volley, which is not bad. I built some turrets because I saw that I was getting pushed a lot. I didn't know what to do, so I just made turrets, and that seemed to work. My demons died. They're pretty fragile, so I had to make more of them. There are 80 points per squad, so I can make them over and over. It's fine. Looks like I'm level 3. I'm starting to get my elites out. I got some Terminators coming out to play. Yeah, this is basically my entire army, which isn't huge. It's pretty hard to get all the upgrades, so it's gonna be a while before I do that. This one here is this increases the health of all my level 3 units. Brilliant rounds. Brilliant rounds makes my guns better. I think it's all my units or my elites, but it's a damage increase. It's a pretty expensive damage increase, but I was just kind of messing around, trying stuff out. So this is gonna take forever. Deathguard doesn't have a lot of detection options, so and their detection range is pretty bad. They can really only detect what's right in front of them. So any infiltrated unit with range, there's not a lot I can do about that. But yeah. Now I gotta send my sorcerer over here so I can detect. I have another detection option, but I'm still not used to it. It's a bit confusing. I now have Terminators like everywhere. I don't want to lose them though, so I can't really send them out. Looks like I got my. It looks like I got my sorcerer upgrade. These are actually Dark Reapers. They look a lot smaller. Yeah, they're Dark Reapers, but you can see how small they are. This makes sense. I think Eldar are supposed to be a little bit taller than people, but not like super tall. And as you can see, my sorcerer can't even detect this. My sorcerer is like right here. So yeah, my sorcerer's detection range is basically nothing, which is a shame. But I can heal my guys over and over again. So it's not that crazy. Level 3 artillery. Deathguard has a artillery-focused vehicle, which is nice. Basically a basilisk, but it's chaos, like a chaos basilisk. With these fragile units, this basilisk should do some work. Looks like I finally took out a computer. Yeah, I think this was my second or third match with them. So I was just kind of buying everything, not knowing really what to do. And I'm floating a lot because I just don't know what to do. This is my demon pit, the chaos level 3 building. So that's what my level 3 looks like. Again, no real detection, so it's, even mines pose a big threat to me. This looks pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like this Eldar can make both Eldar and Dark Eldar. So that's a pain. But yeah, I'm still learning. I've been picking First Company a lot. I might try out the other companies. None of them seem bad, but I like First Company the most so far. Just having those zombies at the start is pretty sweet. So yeah, just a bunch of stuff to protect me. Yeah, so Deathguard has like 4 health upgrades and a bunch of healers. So they can be pretty tanky. What are these guys? 7,000 again. But I think they have Terminator armor, so they should be fine. On the board game, these guys are ridiculously strong. So I'm hoping these guys are overpowered. I'm hoping these guys are overpowered, honestly, because they're super overpowered in the board game. Looks like Guard is level 3. I guess I should check up on him. Yeah, looks like they kind of just bought everything. I like this turret. It looks nice. I think Crucible has this turret too. I did get UA again to see what's new, but I tried it out and it wasn't super fun. Honestly, Unification seems more fun than UA. So in Unification I can go to like level 5 or level 6, but I need a critical location to do that, and I think Guard is taking it now, so that sucks. Let's see. I'm getting my Demon Press upgrade, and I'm getting my rocket launcher upgrade. Yeah, there's an anti-vehicle upgrade, which is cool. Now I have my Demon Lord upgrade, which I always forget about. It's the one upgrade I always forget that I have. So there's a pretty high chance I won't use it. I guess I'll fast forward a bit. I do have one more to show you. Oh, there's my Primarch. Mortarian action. He kicks butt. He kicks a lot of butt. He's like a living saint, but a lot stronger. So I really like him. He's fun. Guard made whatever this is. It's freaking huge though. Humongous. Now I can have Mortarion be my anti-building, so I don't have to worry about demons anymore. Now I got Meltas. I keep forgetting Meltas are in the game, even though I play Sisters a lot. So I always forget to get them until like the last second. So yeah, if all they're fragile units, I should be fine. Now I can just clean up. But yeah, Deathguard is pretty fun. I've been enjoying it. Seems like Deathguard's weakness is vehicles. I can only have like 2 anti-vehicles, and they're very expensive. So it seems like vehicles that really are their weakness. I can't put Meltas on all my guys, but I don't know if that's better. I don't know if Meltas are better or a dedicated anti-vehicle guy. I haven't tested that out. So here's my guys with the upgraded rocket launchers, and here I still forgot to transform my. Commander. Finally got my regular Terminators out with the autocannons. Yeah, I'm going straight for it, so I'm taking a lot of damage. And a lot of my guys are falling, even with their health and armor. So still could swing either way. But I'm having a lot of fun with Deathguard. I find their upgrades super fun, like their poison grenades and just putting poison on everything is pretty fun. As a Dark Elder player, poison stuff. You know, putting poison on everything is my playstyle. But yeah, Mortarion went straight into the heart of the enemy base, and he's perfectly fine. So I got 4 commanders on the field, and I can have like sub-commanders, like Guard has. So I can have like 7 or 8 commanders on the field. The sub-commanders are super fragile though, so you gotta be careful of them. Yeah, great action. Looks awesome. Fast forward a bit. I do like how he leaves a poison trail. That's nice. I don't know if that's actual gameplay or not. Avatar Arcane looks amazing. He looks like the new version that they came out with. Highly detailed. Because Avatar Arcane was the best level 4 unit in Soulstorm, I think I just ignore it. There's pretty much nothing I can do to stop it. Looks like he's going straight for HQs, which is smart. But yeah, if you pick first company, you can make Mortarion. But if you pick the other companies, you can't. So that's kind of why I picked first company. I think in every company, though, you can make the Land Raider. So it doesn't matter which one you pick, you can make the Land Raider if you need one of those. I could make a Titan, but I need this middle area to be a Titan. But yeah, Deathguard doesn't have crazy damage. So I'm ignoring. I don't really have an answer for this. I'm just kind of hoping he gets stuck. And here I didn't realize I had this victory condition on, where I had to kill everything. So this is just like a cleanup thing. And it still takes a while, even with upgraded guns. So it takes a bit. Now all the buildings are destroyed. I have to wait for this thing to go down. I got like my entire army fighting it. There we go. I poisoned everything to death. Terminator is looking good. Ah, sensitivity. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically Deathguard in a nutshell. And this is like on a map I thought they would do well on. I don't think they would do well. They're like Necrons. They don't do well on every map. And I got one more. I'll do both, just so I can start recording other stuff. It does take a while for the game to close. I don't know if that's a new thing or an old thing. But yeah, I haven't really been enjoying Deathguard, and I forgot to talk about that plant over there, but I can talk about the plant later. So not number one in resources, but number one in kills. So that's pretty cool. 400 kills at 200 deaths, not bad, I would say. Pretty good numbers. They did add other new factions to the game, but I think Deathguard is the only one I'm super interested in. I did try out some of the new maps, but I don't know if it's me or what, but the new maps seem to crash a lot. So yeah, I don't know. The new maps, I don't know what's going on with them. They crash. They've been crashing a lot. So yeah, I don't know if I'll make a ton of Deathguard videos, but they are pretty fun. I did start a Chaos campaign with all the new stuff, but even with all the new stuff, you do exactly the same thing as before. So I don't think I'll record that. I still want to do Crucible campaign, because Crucible campaign is fun as hell. I still want to do that one day. So here's the last one. And because there's like 20 factions in the game, you have to get really, really lucky with your partners. So I got Space Marine and Imperial Fist. So Imperial Fist, Space Marines, and Deathguard. And this time I decided to go cultists. No cultists. Pure Marine. So you're not gonna see any cultists this time around. Black Templar over here. I'm pretty sure this is Black Templar. Or Dark Angels. Might be Dark Angels too. Steel Legion. I'm pretty sure Steel Legion got buffed because they were like the worst faction in the game. They seem to have been buffed. Another Space Marine. So you'll see a lot of Space Marine in this one, with a little bit of guard action. I won't go into too much detail about every faction because I know other people did it better than me. So yeah, I'm not gonna go too crazy on the explaining stuff. I will fast forward a bit just to get it started. But yeah, so normally I play on like harder difficulty, but because the computer has trouble with all these mechanics, harder difficulty makes the game just pure hell. So here's the Narlaw. It costs 75 points to make it. It looks awesome, but it doesn't really do anything. It is pretty durable at 1200, but as far as I know, it doesn't really do anything. It is a form of detection, so I can't use it to detect, but other than that, it doesn't do a whole lot. So here I'm putting all my points to my Marines. So they start out with 3,000, and fully maxed out, they'll have like 7,000. Looks like this is already upgraded or something. I'm not sure exactly how this works. I don't know if this is upgraded or this is just base listening post. I actually have no idea. But I'm doing like no damage to it, and I'm doing like no damage to everything else. And Steel Legion is just kicking my butt right now. I'm still pretty new to Deathguard, so I was just kind of trying stuff out. So it takes a couple volleys to take out these guys. I was pretty confident these guys would survive, so I didn't move them a whole lot. Now we got Blood Angels. So it's pretty much every Space Marine. Blood Angels is nuts. I have to watch out for them. They do crazy high damage. So I'm a low damage faction, and Blood Angels is a crazy high damage faction. So now it looks like there's like 3 commanders here. And a bunch of army. So I gotta get out of here. The fact that any of my guys survived is pretty sweet. This should be like a game over thing. When Tycho turns red, he does like triple damage, but you can't control him. He has like 1 health. That sucks. But yeah, this squad here actually survived all that mayhem. So I didn't get a lot of kills. but I did slow him down and injure him. I don't know much about the new factions. I did play the Imperial Fist mod when it first came out, like years and years ago, but I don't know what changes they made or anything like that. This commander here should steamroll after all that damage I did. Losing your commander this early is pretty bad. I made a new commander. Upgraded all these. Going 1.5. I really like this building animation. It's really nice. They really killed it with this mod. They have been working on this for years and years. So who knows? They are updating it like crazy. So that's the cool thing. So yeah, it's gonna be a big Space Marine fight. Even with 3 squads and a commander, I can't take this out. So that sucks. So it looks like Imperial Fists and me are pretty active. Regular Space Marines are not doing a whole lot. Blood Angels doing stuff. Steel Legion of Grenades. Steel Legion must have gotten buffed because Steel Legion is actually pretty strong now. They were the worst faction in the game for a long time. Yeah, because it takes forever to destroy these, I don't even know if it's worth it. By the time you destroy them, they already have enough resources to fight back. So I don't even know if it's worth getting rid of these. Yeah, I decided to go no cultists. Cultists are good, but these Space Marines are almost the same price. So I was like, no cultists. I made some flies. Pretty cool, I can make flies. These are my detection unit. This is my detection. And it says here it's already infiltrated. So that's pretty cool. Space Marines, they have to buy an upgrade to infiltrate it. And Deathguard is already infiltrated. So that's cool. Big horde coming, which means grenade spam. Look at all that poison. Space Marines are supposed to be like poison proof, so I don't know if this would actually work on them. But it's fun to think about. Even their engineers can fight. Pretty good stats too. These turrets are super annoying. I don't think they'll be able to get through. Fast forward a bit. I already know this is gonna fail. With the massive turrets. You gotta really try to take this out. I even got the flamethrowers. So between this getting upgraded and everybody getting their feet back together, it's pretty rough. And yeah, I just do no damage to buildings. My commander's in there smacking it, and it's just doing no damage. Even fully maxed out commander, no damage really. So I was really hoping the flamethrower would just tear right through these guys, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It is quite a bit of firepower. It's one squad fighting like 3. So yeah, this was a fail. I got too super close. I even tried summoning some demons here to finish the job off, but it wasn't enough. These demons here are basically free, so not too worried about it. Yeah, Blood Angels 50 to 60 for a level 1 unit. That's pretty nuts. Yeah, 32. So double melee damage. Pretty nutty. Yeah, what's annoying is I think this guy here got the most resources.
Done for this.
And it's just being idle. Got my slag going. So now I can vehicle spam and all that. But now I have to restart from nothing. I got my demon out, my demon commander. Before the patch, he had legs, but after the patch, he's got like a demon thing going on. So that's interesting. Space Marines are going with flamethrowers too. Maybe flamethrowers got nerfed or something. The flamethrower should tear right through this. Yeah, that's cute. That's pretty smart, garrisoning the almost dead guy. But yeah, I gotta start over, so I'm gonna fast forward. First dreadnought of the game. I was hoping this dreadnought be a game changer. Got Yarick out on the field. So gonna be a pretty big fight here. Looks like Eric's going down pretty quick. It looks like everybody's pretty much vehicle spamming. So I really do think vehicles are pretty much Deathguard's weakness. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. I can finally take this out. I've been trying to take it out for a while. This commander here has no abilities. You have to unlock him. But by the time you unlock him, he's outclassed. So, not a great commander, I think. But he is really cheap. He's like a dirt cheap commander. So that's nice. Here's my rocket launchers, but I don't think I have that rocket launcher upgrade. Didn't matter because they were getting tied up. 30 melee, that's actually not bad. But yeah, having your only anti-vehicle crossed up like that is pretty rough. Yeah, it's just too much vehicles. I can kill these Space Marines in like 2 seconds, but I can't kill all this. Pretty nice fight going on. I like it. I bought more demons. I thought the demons could take this out for me. This building here. I didn't know there was turrets like right here. So the demons don't get to play around. Here my anti-vehicle gets chased. So that's pretty rough. Pretty expensive level 2. I basically did an all-in. Lost another squad. Pretty rough. Lost a dreadnought. Yeah, pretty rough. Also doesn't help that this computer is not really doing anything. Yeah, I was able to destroy some stuff, but not enough. Not enough. Gonna fast forward a bit. Get past all the boring stuff. Level 2 assault didn't work. I think I went level 3. Now I got my super marines. I got my artillery going. This artillery should help out a lot.
I am but a servant of the
This is the speed boost guy. So now they should have the speed boost. It's kind of annoying though, because this squad here is just so much faster than my other squads. So it makes it harder for me to fight with. But yeah, this turret spam is pretty rough to deal with. I feel like Predators got a lot better, because Predators tore right through my army. So I feel like they made Predators a lot better. Finally got the middle. Yeah, this Predator here tears right from my army. I can upgrade my artillery with anti-vehicle, so I'm hoping you can help out. Yeah, I couldn't keep track of this fight, so it was just a lot of stuff going on. This anti-vehicle stuff is not cheap, so these fights are taking a lot out of my economy. Got Deathguard Terminators. I'm still not good with them. They don't have a teleport, and I'm still trying to figure them out. But yeah. Finally starting to break through. This looks gorgeous. Wow. That looks absolutely gorgeous. They did a good job on that. Finally got the middle. See, my artillery has anti-vehicle now. It's not strong anti-vehicle, but it's something. I now have the commander transformation. That guy went down. Something's going on over here. Bit of a mess. I don't know what it did, but it's gone. Fast forward a bit. There's my transform commander. Looks great. I like these like antlers. Looks great. Got that horn on there too. Pretty sweet. I didn't bother controlling him because this was just such a mess of a game. So I didn't control him at all. Now I got upgraded bullets, so that should help out quite a bit. I still didn't read everything. These matches have been so crazy that I didn't have time to read everything, the upgrades and all that. So I'm still not sure 100% what everything does. So I still gotta figure that out. My commander is getting shot by this big old tank, so he's taking quite a few hits. Looks like there's reinforcements coming. Something you can do on this map is put your artillery up here. So I got my artillery up here just in case. I think that's the rocket launcher upgrade. Yeah. I'm hoping the rocket launcher upgrade helps out. Who knows? Tank spam seems to be working out pretty well. I think I have to retreat. It's starting to look bad for me. It's just vehicle on vehicle fighting. Fast forward a bit. Pretty crazy Space Marine on Space Marine fighting. This is basically what the Horus Heresy was. If you ever get into the Horus Heresy stuff. This was kind of what it looked like. Oh yeah, I gave my guys some medics. So now they're Deathguard of medics. So it should be a bit harder to kill, hopefully. And they do have possessed marines, so I got my possessed out here. I don't know if possessed was a good choice, because they're weak to explosions. And Steel Legion has a lot of explosions. Normal Space Marines finally going in, doing stuff, tearing it right up. I think that's Orbital Strike, but it looks way different. Looks almost modern. This right here is why this mod is like 20 gigs. Stuff like that. Pretty nutty. Even with all my tier 3 stuff, it's a pretty hard fight for me. Oh, there's my Bane Blade. But it's chaos. This thing kinda sucks, not gonna lie. But it is fun to look at. I like how the tires are like spines. That's nice. It's all fleshy. Yeah, I could have made the Primarch again, but I figured he would just hop in there and get slaughtered. So I made a tank instead. As you can see, there's no lasers on it, so it actually, I think it struggles against vehicles, honestly. So yeah, I really do think Deathguard struggles against vehicles. They seem to be a major weakness with no real answer to them. Now Black Templar has Terminators. Oh, the missile upgrade makes it so it hurts infantry too. So now my missiles hurt normal guys. So yeah, pretty cool. Baneblade is halfway dead. It's getting hit hard by something. I don't think it's these turrets. It's getting hit by something else. I'm not sure what. I got my level 4 commander. He's supposed to make your zombies better, but it's hard to have zombies this far into the game. There goes my Baneblade. Yeah, it was crazy in the Horus Heresy. Baneblades were like jokes, basically. All the Baneblades got destroyed. So it's kind of crazy that something as powerful as the Baneblade was like a joke during the Horus Heresy. Now it's just clean up. That's pretty much the end of it. I was going to make a Titan, but I don't have the map control. I don't have the requirement for Titan. Oh, do these guys have flamethrowers? Oh, they do. Okay, cool. I didn't know that actually. Yeah, it looks like the pure good team lost to a mix of good and evil. And because there's like a million factions in this game, every time I do this, it's different every time. So that's fun. I like the variety. This is my Land Raider. First time I actually used it. The Baneblade kind of sucked, so I tried out the Land Raider. This is my base. Just a bunch of gunk. I had to put my level 3 building over here so my Baneblade could actually get out of here. Now it's all wacky. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this mod. I don't know if I'll do a lot of these. There's a lot of people out there who already make a lot of these. So who knows? There we go, there's the end screen. Looks like there's a Chaos Dude in the background. And yeah, even with our high scores, it was pretty close. Yeah, it looks like all our scores were pretty similar. I got the most kills, but I think I was the only one level 4. I think I did go level 5, but I couldn't make my level 5 dude. And yeah, that's basically full power Deathguard struggling against Steel Legion. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. I don't think I'll do big maps. 1, they crash. And 2, I don't think Deathguard is a big map faction. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. And yeah, more stuff on the way. So there you go. Thanks.